Strike a nerve.
Yo, Tretch, there was some bitch in the seminar talking about you had to get up early to
Strike
wax.
a nerve.
Some other motherfucker said you couldn't even wax that dirty bitch. So what's up, yo?
Strike a nerve.
I get my daily dose of ta-ta-ta and shut the fuck up, ho. Shit shaving, babe, a day, then I must go. This is every day, all day, let's all say. Fucking it up and roughing it up.
Did you want to talk or did you go back and just want to listen?
Yo, this
Yeah.
put him in the game again.
Okay, I saw you pull up and you.
You told me to call back.
Oh yeah, I was saying yeah. Well, you had more to say. What's up? What you got, man?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't feel like I got to finish my point. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well here's
So
the thing, big dog. You understand this, okay? Oh wait, before you say that, here's the thing, big dog. We want to hear your points, but we still got a show we got to do because we are already late in the show. So hit a few points, make them quick, but we can't go into long dialogue. Not on this show, but we have several shows that we can dialogue. So
I want to make a comment about something that you just said.
All right, what's up?
Like when you said that we're not the heads of EA, but to me, y'all represent the heads of the community. So to me, if the community wants a stand versus whatever EA is doing, then that's what we expect when, you guys go in there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to use, I guess demands is the only word. I'm going to say that word for lack of a better term.
Okay. Wait. I'm going to let you talk. Let me throw, let's go. Okay. I don't want to know where you work at. Let's just hypothetical. Let's say you work at McDonald's. I'm not saying you work at McDonald's. I just want to give you a hypothetical. Say you work at McDonald's, okay? Now, at McDonald's you have your job. You have a manager, and then you have a owner, and then you have a CEO in a corporation. I mean, there's a marketing team. There's a level of all that, right? Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're working at Burger King and I come to you and say, man, I don't like the Whopper, man. Man, why can't they add like jalapenos on the Whopper, man? Can you go and look out for me? Go get the jalapenos on the Whopper, okay? And what you do is like, okay, you know what, man? Since I work here, I do have a voice, and I'm going to go to whoever I can go to, and I'm going to tell them. So you go tell the manager, it might get up to the owner, but it might stop at marketing. But then I can't blame you if I don't have any jalapenos on my Whopper because I know that as long as you're listening and you're doing something, you see what I'm saying?
Right, but at the end of the day, you still want jalapenos on your Whopper. So
exactly right, but you're absolutely right, but all I can keep doing is keep trying to push. But here's the thing about your job and respect. You got to respect your bosses. You got to respect your owners. You can't demand things from them, right?
The customer is the boss.
Well, the customer is not the boss. Because when it comes to marketing 101, the customer has a say. But if you look at the larger scheme of things, it's the marketing company or the marketings that say what y'all going to take. Nike's going to be like, you know what? We're going to put out a red colored shoe. And I don't care if you like it or not. You either going to buy it or not, and you can't complain about it because we don't care. Not saying that EA doesn't care. I'm just saying as far as like Nike concerned.
To me, that's the point of speaking out, against, I mean, like I said, against or whatever you want to call it. Like if I say, if I get a group of people and I say, hey, I want you to fix run animation, you know what I'm saying? And,
yes.
And like I said, I'm speaking because the guys that's in the dialogue, you got Sam Football Critic, Smitty, Azure, they, if they say in Apex too, if they say that they want, this is what needs to be in a football game, you know what I'm saying? And those things don't get addressed, you know what I'm saying? Then you have to be able to say, okay, I'm not having that, you know what I'm saying? And whatever group of people that you have with you have to be on that same level. Who's
saying we're not on that level?
It's not really about, but what I'm saying is it's not really about, whether EA listening or not. It's about when you start a group of people to do a certain thing, that's what the goal is. If y'all think y'all want EA to listen to it.
This is the thing. Let me say this real quick.
Hold on. If you say you
All right,
want
go ahead,
EA to
man.
listen,
You gotta hurry up.
Wait, hold on, big dog. You gotta respect the show. We gonna let you talk. No, hold on, wait, calm down now. Hold on. I mean, you understand we run the show here, and we gave you some room. Let Sim talk to you. That's how we have dialogue, okay? We heard you say it. Let Sim come in, then you can retort and rebuttal. Go ahead, Sim.
Go ahead.
Let me just say this. This is the cold, honest truth of this whole situation. You know, like you said, we came in and we took a stance. And we took a stance on not being hurt. And we got hurt.
No.
Wait, hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, big dog, hold on. You gotta let him talk. If you don't let him talk, I'm gonna have to mute you. Let him talk, okay? Let him talk.
Everything that we all agree with, everybody in the community that's not in the game, we continue to say is not dead. But the truth is this: if you want, some of you guys want us to take a stance against EA. And the truth is, we can't take down that empire. The best position for sim football to be made is having guys like us there. That's the only way it's going to change. They are the only company. That's the only way we can get a shot at getting things to change is if guys like us are in-house. We are not strong enough in numbers. Honestly, we ain't that big. We're not that big of a community to take a stance and say, "Oh, we're not going to do this." You think they're going to care if even 10,000 of us don't buy their game?
It don't matter. See, that's what the point is. If you go in there saying this is what I want changed, and it's not changed, you can't just be like, well, you can, but you're not going to get respect to the people who went in basically.
Okay, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question. All right, let me be. I'm gonna play EA, and you play. You be the game changer. Okay.
Right.
I want you to talk to me the way you think you want to talk. Like you have, like say, okay, I'm EA. I'm listening. I'm a developer. You're the game changer. What do you want to say? I mean, you got to make it fast. What do you want to say? I mean, what's the problem? Give me one problem.
I was like this. If being a game changer means that I can't address the things that I addressed in the first place before I became a game changer, then I wouldn't be a game changer.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, let him finish.
If the game is not changing the way that we want it to change, then are you really a game changer? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we understand exactly what you're saying. We clearly understand. I'm just going to be brief and let Smitty say what he got to say. But it's what we say all the time. How soon do you think these guys can do these things? Though everything was not addressed in 12 or 13, and as we can see in 14 as far as NCAA. But you can't deny that things are being changed. The speed in which they're getting changed has nothing to do with us. We can't control that. We cannot control what they address.
But it's not what you asked for. That's what I'm saying. It's like...
But
what did I just explain? I'm sorry, Smitty. Go ahead, Smitty. I know Smitty wanted to say something.
No. Sim is speaking. Okay, all right. Look, the thing is, okay, we did our review in regards of NCAA 13 and Madden 13. Both of those reviews, we clearly said on SimStandard, this is not the game that the sim community is looking for. This is after us going to EA Studio. And you guys were saying that, well, y'all can't say anything that's anti-EA. Y'all can't say nothing negative about EA. We clearly did. We gave you a recommendation saying this is not the game that we've been harping about and everything. We've told you for both games, this ain't it. But yet people blindly ranted. So if you're going to be blind to what we're saying, who's to say that you're honestly going to tell us that there's no gameplay improvements? The game is the exact same than the year before. I could easily show you how it's different, and there'll be no shadow of a doubt.
I'm gonna end it on this. Let me just make one more comment. I'm gonna end it, and then y'all can go. When this first started out, football in compartments was unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? So we still getting football in compartments, and now all of a sudden it's acceptable now. And I think that I called in originally to give y'all a perspective on why y'all getting the flack that y'all getting. and that's why. Because things that weren't acceptable now all of a sudden are acceptable now.
Who said it's acceptable?
Who said it was acceptable?
Who said it's acceptable?
I'm saying you're missing it.
And at the end of the day, who said we getting flack though? I mean, honestly. I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real with you.
Now y'all not getting no flack.
No, listen to what I'm saying. I mean,
y'all not being honest
people
right now. So,
dude, listen to what I'm saying. Listen, hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. You have a section of people who feel that way, and you have a section of people who feel this way, and a section of people who feel that way. At the end of the day, we're not going to please everybody.
But you're not supposed to please everybody. You're supposed to uphold the standard.
But some of you guys want us. Listen, some of you guys want us to do exactly what you want us to do.
It's not.
So if we did that, then you still got another crowd of people.
Sim, what's the standard?
Sim, what is the standard?
What is the standard?
It's simulation football.
In terms of what needs to be fixed in the game, what is the standard? In a nutshell.
Simulation is what you see on Sunday. That's the answer?
On Sunday. It's the same stance we've always taken, and we're still taking it now.
Hold on, real quick. So I want Zura to be able to chime in on this. But real quick, let me ask you this. Did NFL 2K back in 1999 capture every single thing in football?
No, but the fact
that's all there is to it.
Okay,
that's
Madden hasn't touched those games in 9 years.
Did they get it?
We all said 2K is the best game. We've all said that. And I still say that.
I agree with that.
So I don't understand what the problem is.
It took them 7 years to get the APS. So
hold on. Zora wanted to say something. Zora, go ahead. You have the floor, Zora. You have the floor.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to, ask them what problems is it that you have with the game? Because, I mean, the conversation has turned into something that we would have in the comment section of a YouTube video. We just want to use this as an outlet. So, to me, if you had a top 10 list of what's wrong with Madden right now, please go down the top 10 for yourself. Just things that need to be addressed and changed.
Make it fast, short.
I mean, like I said, you already know. Run animations, blocking, passing.
Everything we talk about.
And we send that to the developers.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Let them keep going. You said run animations, blocking.
Go ahead.
Let them keep
run
going.
Animations, blocking, passing.
Zone play.
Zone defense,
positional technique, signature
double team pass blocking,
kicking game,
penalties,
right?
Blocking logic,
quarterback to wide receiver interaction,
right? All stuff we all agree on.
They're not touching none of that. They ain't touching none of that. In the last 2 years, they ain't touched none of that. You know what I'm saying? And that's
they ain't touching none of that.
And compared to y'all, I'm new school and compared to y'all in terms of like how long y'all been doing it. So y'all been complaining about this stuff longer than me. You know what I'm saying?
But we don't keep on complaining until they fix it.
But
we don't keep on complaining.
This is the thing, game, and it's all dialogue, dude. It's nothing. I don't feel no certain way or nothing like that. But the truth is, I know we all continue to say that. So I guess what I'm asking you is, since we continue to say it, since we continue to say it, even the last time I was down there, and let's say some of these things are not being addressed or what have you. So what are you recommending we do from that point?
Yeah, what can we do? What can we do?
You go back to the community and say, hey, we went in there, they ain't listening, what y'all want to do? You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean what you want to do as a what?
Here's the thing. You say that they're not listening. They are listening. If we can't develop a game, if we can develop a game for you, if the SimStandard, if me, Smitty, Sim, and Coach could put out a game for you, it would be
to what I'm saying.
Basically what you're asking for.
I can listen to you talk all day, but if I don't take heed to what you're saying, then listening is irrelevant.
But then, but the thing is, we can't. That means we can't please you. That means.
No. That just means that that to me is telling me that you have your own thought, which that means that's your opinion and your belief. I'm not going to sway your belief.
Right.
No, that's not at all. And I'm not going to do that. So we could go hours on end about that. That's fine.
I originally called just to tell you, like, wherever you get flat, that's where you getting it from. That's where it's coming from. No problem.
Well, yeah, of course. And you know what? Anybody who has a problem with flat, call into the show because we're going to tell them the same thing we're telling you. It's not going to change.
And this is the truth.
You use the goal. It's not on what somebody thinks the goal should be. It's about the goal. If I have a great game to play, I can care less who talks about me. That's all that matters. It's the game getting there.
Yo, it's not a fact. Like, and I'm saying it again. You keep saying, like, you know, whether somebody agrees with you or not or whatever. It's not really about that. It's about, if I say that this is what the standard is, and then I have a group of people who basically subscribe to my channel based on what that standard was, that is what you're fighting for. You're not fighting to make this person happy or that person happy. You're fighting for the standard. And if the standard is
and we are fighting. What do you want to do? Get grenades and guns and knives? I mean, what do you want us to do?
But it's not. But they're not changing it. They're not.
But wait a second. Wait. Okay, if they're not changing it, you know what they would say? If you don't like it, don't buy it. But the thing is, we love football.
That's not what the point is. But that's with anything. I'm not saying.
Okay. The question is,
if you're against abortions, you don't get an abortion.
Real quick,
right?
Real quick, I just answered this question. What can we do now that they haven't? We all can agree they haven't. Up until now, we don't know what's coming. Up until now, we can agree that tandem, double team pass blocking is not there. O-line, D-line interactions is not there. DB wide up. So what do we do now? What do you suggest we do? What do we do now?
You go back to the community, but you're not going to do that, and I understand that.
Go back to the community and say what? No. Go back to the community and say what?
Expand on it.
Wait. Go back to the community and say what?
Go to the
expand on that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Go to the
community. We need to hear this. This is comical. Go back to the community and say what?
What do we do?
You go to the community and
say what?
You upholding the standard. Let's uphold the standard. Yo, they ain't doing it. Let's get it.
And when you say go to the community,
what do you mean they're not doing it? How are they not How are they not doing it?
See, and that's what I'm saying. It's like
but you're not showing it.
When you take a stance against something, you take a stance because that's what you believe in, or you feel like it's the right thing.
But you still not telling us.
If people don't agree with you, you don't say, well, I give up. I just stop.
Well, no. Let me get the alley-oop, guys. Let me get the alley-oop. I got the alley-oop. Let me get the alley-oop on this. Let me get the alley-oop, guys. Hold on, big dog. Here's the thing. Check this out, big dog. Here's the thing. The thing is that for some reason you seem to think that you don't understand how I'm not saying you don't know how dialogue works, but for some reason you don't understand that we're fighting for you, and just because you're not getting what you want, there are you got to understand how much disk space, you got to understand how much time is put into it. But hold on, hear me out. But what I'm saying is, when we're asking these things and we find out, we're still fighting for you. I'm sorry, but see, dialogue. Look, do you want us to yell at developers and grab them and shake them like a kid that got in trouble?
Do you have to yell to make a demand?
No, because you're making me laugh. Because we got another call, but I want to finish up with you. But here's the thing: I'm asking you: do you want us to grab the developers and shake them, or hold them hostage? What do you want us to do?
When you have their ear, you have to say, "Yo, this is what you have to fix."
That's unprofessional. You can't say yo because you can't. That's unprofessional. You got to say, excuse me. This is what we're asking for.
Game. This is what you don't hear though. This is what you don't see.
You basically saying that when y'all started the SimStandard and y'all got up to 4,000 subscribers, and then EA listened to you, and then all of a sudden now you can't say this and you can't say that.
Who says you can't say what?
Who says that? Where are you getting that from? No, hold on. Let's reel it back in. Hold on.
Yeah, let's reel it back in.
Hold on. Reel it back in. Game, real quick. This is what a misconception is with game changes. I'm going to keep it 100% real with you. I felt the same way, and I'm going to be very honest. There are some game changes that, they are competent to focus on other things. And that's because that's what they like. I'm going to keep it real. Not every game change is not the same, is what I'm saying. We want gameplay. That's all we talk about. Listen. I talk to these dudes almost every day saying, look, this still ain't right. This ain't right. That ain't right. But the problem is, if they don't fix it, it's still nothing I can do but continue to bash them over the head.
But is Madden 10, let me ask you, is Madden 10 the same as Madden 13, yes or no? Answer that yes or no, because I know we got another call in. Is Madden 10 the same as Madden 13?
Madden 10?
Yeah, Madden 10. Is it the same as Madden 13?
The same as 13.
Is it the same?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it?
As far as gameplay and all the other stuff in the game, is it the same?
They both garbage. Yeah, they the same.
Wait. So you tell me there was physics in Madden 10?
But the physics was implemented. Look how the physics was implemented. See, y'all get excited about the idea.
Nobody, we don't say we get excited, big dog. You making me laugh. This is funny. Wait. Is Ashton Kutcher about to come in and say we've been punked? Because you kidding, right? You're joking, right?
All I know is I have criticized Madden in every video I've done.
We didn't even ask the physics.
That's the thing, man. And you know what?
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, Sim. You said you didn't ask for physics.
We didn't ask for physics.
You didn't ask for physics. How come you didn't?
No.
Hold on, everybody, please hold on. Please hold on.
Nobody said nothing about physics until Backbreaker came out.
This is literally the same gentleman that said that physics should have been in Madden, but you're saying now it shouldn't. Okay, that's all I need to hear. Thank you.
So now that physics is implemented, it becomes another priority when the other priorities haven't been dealt with yet. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all not addressing that.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Hold on, this is the last thing. This is the last thing.
All right, we got another caller. Okay.
Gabe, let me ask you this. Well, from what you see in the NCAA 14 trailer, are they addressing anything else that needed to be in football?
No, you can see it. It's not even there. They saying that they're saying that they're doing it, but when you watch the video, it's not there, dude. They still sliding and all of that. It's the same thing.
Okay, all right. Last thing, just give us one sentence because we got to grab the other call. What do you, if you were the game changer, tell us in one sentence what you would do. What you would do if you
I already told you. If game changers means that I have to sell out what I started.
What do you mean sell out? You got to be specific now. Be specific. What do you mean sell out?
You selling out the standard. That's what you're doing.
How? I quit. You're not even proving anything right now. So how?
And see, the thing is, it's all opinion based, man. Game.
None of the stuff
But dude, at the end of the day, listen. Hold on. We gotta let you go now. But this is the truth. This is your opinion that we're not doing nothing, and we are doing a whole lot. So we're just gonna agree to disagree on that.
Yeah. We got another call in.
You seem to think that we're not saying anything to these guys, and I'm telling you, I go to war with these dudes all the time. So, but you're welcome for your opinion. You're entitled to your calling.
Yeah, it's an opinion-based debate.
Okay, let's bring in the next call again. Again, sorry for keep you on. I know you want to say I'm sorry. I'm all tongue.
I've been fucking them up always back. Let's talk about a backflash, a jackass, that fashion bash with a mash of fast rap. And even though you didn't know me before, the flow solo is no slow way to go. Bolos I throw or so. Let's pick a bitch to pick with. Peekaboo. I see you through your crew. Now what you wanna do? After that, caps off to the black cross. My pants always sag cause I rap my ass off. You wanna talk about a bad boy sad choice? I'm bad as they come chump and nasty like jazz joints. I'm too rough to be touched up a wow. I hit your bing 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 straight up ricochet rap style. I'm the baby, dropping a lady, scraping maybe I've the right to be lazy. Got more stretch in my swing than the stretch of a chicken wing. The flavor's bathing and it's craving it's ice cream. I'm too trucked to be fucked and too loud otherwise. If drive by, small forward to the mother, my brother eyed. Running and coming, drumming, staying with a stale look. I'm leaving so many love to use your head as a braille book. Many friendships in quick fast. It'll take $1 worth of gas to outlast your little tired ass. You try to swing this way, you little swifty. Slum bitch, you still make me. I do the thumping, humping, clapping like thunder. And that's coming from a land down under. Sick of this shit, man. Niggas trying to cut and rock nuts. Strike a nerve. Yo, they trying to make us drop V-Rock, saying he don't rock enough. Yo, kick that
Prepare
shit.
for the worst, cause I ain't living lost. I wouldn't just give a fuck, cause giving is free, and my fucks cost. I'll never get lost in the sauce, cause I know my way. I've been there before, maybe 5, 6 times a day. Sometimes I put my hands in my head when I'm done from, and wonder to myself, where did that deaf shit come from? And then I think about the naughty and the nature in it, and then the flavor, then it figures why I'm flowing with it. So I won't give up, stop, start, quit, you kidding? You can't touch this, fuck with it, it's roast written. I got tracks better known as snaps, fall forbidden. And oh boy, do I know how to make it fit 'em. I take a head, I make it spread, and I lay back. I tell you once, I tell you twice, Vinny don't play that. So don't start, no more be, none is the lesson, folks. I hate cigarettes, but my Smith and Wesson smokes from anywhere, from any corner, anytime, that's right. Who you bashing? I go blast in broad daylight. You stand hard, you look hard, yeah, you figure soft. I got enough prop from buckshots in niggas caught. You say you came closer to taking me out close, huh? In that case, you should've named your album Almost. I wouldn't rely on the try if I was you, yo, cause I'm turning tries into uh-ohs and hell knows. I wouldn't be caught dead with you up and trying this. And if I was gone, I'd get my stiff ass up and rip shit. I can't go out like a wooden sock with padlocks. I leave tracks tiny and slimy like snot spots. I write all day to me, it's a common cape. I say so much shit, I ought to write my rhymes on toilet paper.
Cradle your fucking trick. The way I rock her shit, you just also like it. My style so fat, I had to throw it on a water diet. Bullshit, you're not, I ain't the type to be fucking with, wrecking with. And if my mic had tissed, then I'll be necking it. Onslaught at an encore, you stinking rat. You're so dumb, you tried to buy a fucking thinking cap. Now that tells us in a sec right where your head is at. In between some bitches' legs, licking ass the lap. My name is Tretch, remember this, and don't you ever fess. That's a shame, I get 2 minutes just to say next. Fuck who follows you, you and them could help each other. I treat you both like any other motherfucking runner. Sugar free, so have a coke, have a smile, and have a booger G.
Why? Cause you don't mean shit to me. I'll take and put you where good shit's meant to be. I rock around, that'll be a straight up death track. Dropping more shit than White Castles and X-Lax. The studio to me is just a chance to rock G. I rock and rock, hot damn, call me Vin Rocky. That's just what the fuck I'm talking about. I say one thing and your whole crew's walking out. So to the lyric theater, this is one lyric less. If I were you, I'd take and throw him on his fucking neck. Something should come straight from the horse's mouth. Miss ass dead, so his ass is the best way out. Shit meant for hire, this hitman is the law. I run with tracks, then a San Francisco trolley car. Prepare for the wear and tear, oh yeah. I could write your fucking album and you still be the last one there. I start to heat up and rip shit and won't cheat. You couldn't get a heart if the odds was on Broad Street. So don't you ever never tell me I'm not good enough. I got more stuff than a teddy bear from Master Gut. This is a style that you can never outlast. If bullshit was worth a dime, you have a job in a cow's ass. Setting the record straight for the 90s.